I can ignore it no longer. The people have demanded it, and so shall it be. Here we go. Chinchilla fingers. Chinchilla fingers sounds like something you don't want to order at a restaurant. I'm told this is stripped back like the other one, but still high production.
Panicked and you said hello, swallowing the words you say. You know I'm not okay.
She sounds remarkably good in the live performance.
Now you're coming back for more. You know me, you know I'll cave. But scars
the outfit.
Never fade.
So far, we are 2 for 2 on the bonkers outfits in her videos. What is she wearing? And the sets? What? On my main channel, Trey Xavier Music, I just put out a video talking about how important presentation is for your music. Chinchilla gets it. She's already got the talent, she's already got the songs, but she is not slacking in the spectacle department. We could all learn from this. The visual is always extremely important, but it's just the plating for the performance and the song. And of course, Chinchilla's already got those on lock. So the next step is always gonna be, what's the visual gonna be? And she's got vision coming out the wazoo.
But
Wazoo
scars
vision.
will never fade. So meet me to a clock the same as always. Favorite spot. And one by one, I'll cut your fingers clean off.
I'm getting a little bit of a Tim Burton vibe off of some of this. It's like got that just tiny little bit of circusy feel, and then kind of gnarly dark lyrics.
So you can never pull me down. One by one, I'll box them up, scream murder. No, you can never hurt no one.
I think the person whose fingers we need to worry about hurting someone is Chinchilla. Look at those. Look at them.
One by one, I'll box them up, scream murder. No, you can never hurt no one. Yeah, so meet me late at night.
It's really intense,
No
dark,
one
introspective chords in this minor add 9.
won't bite. And one
That's a really nice chord.
one, I'll cut your fingers clean off.
What the fuck?
So you can never pull me.
Let me tell you something. If the pop thing doesn't work out for Chinchilla, she could definitely write metal lyrics, because that is such a dark hook. Woo!
So you can never pull me down. One by one, I'll box them up, scream
That is
murder.
such a visual.
So you can
Box them
never
up one
hurt
by
no
one.
one. Hell hath no
Big change for the bridge.
fury like a man's sky.
Woo! Oh no! No, she did not! She is going all the way in on that high note. There's some fairly standard and basic straightforward chords and progressions in here, but there's also some really nice zesty stuff in there that is really hitting my ear in a nice way. All right, I gotta hear that again. Pulling it in.
Fingers clean off, so you can never pull me down.
Okay, tell me you can't hear Helena Bonham Carter saying the lyrics to this song in some creepy Tim Burton movie.
One, I'll box them up,
Damn, she can do like really gritty too. I really like doing metal covers of female singer-songwriters. It's something that we've done in my band In Virtue a couple times. And so I'm always like listening to this stuff going like, this is a great song. Would it work? Metal? I hope so.
And if I were you, I wouldn't wanna fall asleep. 'Cause karma's coming back for you. And she's in the shape of me.
Oh!
And if I were you, I wouldn't wanna fall asleep.
Oh my gosh.
'Cause karma's
1, 2, Chilla's coming for you.
coming back for you. And she's in the shape of me, shape of me, shape of one by one. And I'm gonna one by one.
Huge dynamic range in this
So
song.
keep 'em close to you.
Even just in a format of piano and vocal that's very simple, extremely stripped back, even more so than the other song than 1 to 5, super, super simple piano and vocal, but we have gone on such a roller coaster ride from the tiniest little things to super, super big and back down again. Like, she's like this big inside of my ear being, don't fall asleep.
Put your keys in your knuckles like I have to.
Oh, come on! That is such a fucking good line. Holy shit. Put your keys in your knuckles like I have to. I bet every woman who hears this song feels the shit out of that, because I have been told so many times by my female friends that when they're walking alone, like even just to the parking lot, they're so afraid of being assaulted by a man that they take their keys and stick them through their fingers like this so that they can defend themselves. And God, even as a dude, just having heard that a lot, that hits so fucking hard. That is, it's so dark, but like fucking, it hits. That's an incredibly evocative lyric. It's almost like she's taking the piss a little bit at the end here. And I think she earned it, to be honest. Like, it is extraordinarily difficult to sing throughout this entire dynamic range and have it sound good, because it's so much harder to sing quietly and have it sound good than it is to belt. And I know this from experience because I can belt pretty good, but when I try to sing like this really small, it just goes to shit. It doesn't sound good. The pitch is really hard to control, and she's crushing it here. Incredibly catchy and memorable hook. Like, I will never forget, 1 by 1, I'll cut your fingers off. Like, wow, come on. Okay, tell me you cannot hear Jack Skellington singing that line. 1 by 1, I'll cut your fingers off.
Probably saw me let go. Panicked and you said hello. Swallowing the words you say.
F, G, and A.
You know I'm not okay.
With a little
Let
passing
me
E.
tell her ain't cold. Now you're coming back for more. 1 by 1, I'll cut your.
Notice the piano goes up an octave to this little tiny boom. It's incredibly powerful to use register as a dynamic tool, because you don't really have to change a whole lot of what you're doing for a given part. But if you take it up an octave to where it's all tiny sounding, and the feeling is completely different.
1 by 1, I'll cut your fingers clean
Really,
off.
really rich piano accompaniment. Lots of flair, but always serving
So
the
you
song
can
really
never
well.
pull me down.
Second time the chorus happens, the piano has gone down an octave. We're not up in the little tinkly range anymore.
Your fingers clean off. So you
And the
can
vibe is
never
completely
pull
different.
me down.
So now we've hit the bridge, and we've got a chord that we haven't heard yet, because up until now, it's been more or less the same 3 to 4-ish chords that we've been hearing. That's like a pool of those 4 chords, using them in different progressions and different orders and stuff. But now we've got a completely new chord. It's actually a D minor 7, and she's singing that 7 on top. It's like an inversion of C, though. F major 7. G. E7. You can see in the most replayed thing here, you can see that this part of the song is the most replayed. For good reason. This is the climax of the song. This is the moment the entire song has been building to. This is the tearjerker. This is where everybody in the crowd, his face is gonna piss tears. This is where she shows us how much she cares about what she's singing. And it's a lot. Okay, she has now taken the chorus up an octave, which is really high. That's crazy high. The piano is back up in the tinkly register. This melody is extremely hard to sing because it's these huge leaps. It starts with a leap of an octave and then down a fifth. That's a lot.
So you can never pull me down.
Oh, that run too. Ooh! That's not like a typical pentatonic run. So then in this final chorus, she's just off the rails. She's coming up with kind of a new melody. She's singing it in this very wild style, which has me just like glued to the video. I'm just like, what? I have no idea what's going to happen next. Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna so keep them close to you. Put your keys in your knuckles like I have to.
That's also a really nice melody. All these little tiny melody ideas that just hit. I have bought my ticket and I am all the way on board the Chinchilla train. It makes me feel like an early adopter. I really feel like we are witnessing the upward trajectory, that point in the graph where it just goes exponential growth. This girl is on a rocket ship to the moon, and you love to see it. Let me know what you thought of the song. I'm curious to know what you thought of the song and also what you think I should react to next. So stay squishy, and I'll see you in the algorithm.